All right, and now you're going to get reactive. Are you ready to get disruptive? Yeah. All right, because I'm going to teach you a couple of things. When I say lead, I want you, it's actually an acronym. Do you want me to teach it to you? Yeah. All right, so when I say lead, you're going to say learn, experience, apply, develop. Okay, let's try that. Turn around. Lead. Okay, you got this. All right, so one of the things that we have to understand in the workspace is that there's so much diversity. There's millennials, there's baby boomers, there's of course fabulous Gen Xers, but what do? We lead. Right, so we have to begin to shift and lead from a space of inclusiveness. That although there's 90 gazillion bajillion millennials, it doesn't mean that they own the space. Because you have all this richness that's there. So what do? We lead. Right. Now, how do we do that? We create. We create opportunities where millennials feel connected. We develop them. We give them a core sense of connectedness and understanding. We also appreciate what the baby boomers bring, what the Gen Xers bring. They have a steadfastness, and so they have a core sense of understanding the business of doing business, and they can act as mentors. We reflect. I know my slides are like going way faster than everybody else's, but that's okay because I'm going to keep talking. So we also reflect, and you ask everybody to do that. You actually have to reflect. How do we go farther, get better, but how do we do that together? Because you see, there is an I in team. It's a conceptual I. What am I going to do to make sure that this team works? And that every single person in that organization is a leader. Because if you're even leading one person, then you have a leadership responsibility. And so we have that R, and then we have the E. What we're going to do is empower people to add value and bring their unique gifts to the table. And that's what's going to enhance the overall organization. So, again, those slides are flying by, but we're going to, I got 5 minutes, I'm using all of it. And that, when we do that, we become more authentic. We begin to invest in people and their growth. What we do is that we care. And so I brought the little bear because I'm really visual. One of the things, so when we have to lead, we do it from a place of inclusiveness, not exclusiveness. So how do we do that? We provide clarity. Okay, we give clear goals, clear missions, clear objectives, but guess what? We can arrive at our destination using these diverse talents. So if you're sitting there at the meeting and you're saying, well, gosh, should I tweet this? Yeah, go ahead and tweet it. But guess what? You might still have to send that email to the Generation Xer, or you might have to actually use the telephone for that boomer that's there. And who knows, you might have to use like a Snapchat image for the Generation Next that's coming in. And so, as a leader, you need to be cognizant and aware of everybody in the space and lead from a space and a position of inclusiveness. And if you want to communicate across this generational divide, also across this multicultural divide, now there are going to be some hiccups. There's going to be some times where you're going to get it wrong. That's okay. And that's where humility comes in and authenticity to say, I messed up. I know there's lots of questions. You're wondering, can I touch her gorgeous locks? No. Don't touch a black woman's hair. Don't do it. For some of y'all that's wondering out there. Okay? But again, do I put our meeting on Facebook Live? I don't know. You might have all different types of things that are going on there. But one thing that you should understand, if you want to begin to communicate, collaborate, and connect in this environment, you need to do these 3 things. Are you ready? You got your pen? Got your paper? You ready? Some of them don't have pen or paper. But you know what? You can go ahead and put it in your phone. Okay, use Evernote. The first thing you want to do is my 3 power S's. You want to keep it simple. Done, that's it. Keep it simple, okay? The next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure you say it slowly. And I'm not saying slowly that you are insulting someone's intelligence, but you want to make sure that you're clear enough that everybody understands and they hear you, okay? Now, this next one is the most powerful one of all. Are you ready? It's super powerful. You ready? It's transformative. Smile. Try it. Look at your neighbor. Smile at him. See what happens. Yeah, a lot of magic, right? Right? So when you decide to lead from a position of caring, I said lead and you didn't do your part. All right, let me try it again. When you decide to lead, remember, it is a jungle out there. So you want to make sure that you're armed with your smile because you care. Thank you. And you can get out of the bear.